Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing great. I'm Madhu. I help people to find their own potential with the specific examples I could come across and for you to connect yourself and use your own logic. Today, I would like to talk about awareness and approach towards your life. Now, if you look at it, in each and every situation where you are in, your awareness on the things what you're doing is most critical things. Now, let me be a little elaborate on explaining about the awareness. Imagine the diamond you're holding. There are two differentiations we need to understand. Unless you know what is the value of the diamond, if you're going on a street, you find something, you pick it up. You can pick that as a stone, or you can pick that as a diamond. Unless until you're not sure about what does a diamond cost, and that is awareness you need to have. Okay, diamond do cost a lot of money, or piece of gold do cost a lot of money to buy for yourself. But if you find that on a street, if you don't know the cost of it or with awareness, you pretty much just ignore and move on. Come across a lot of stones and bricks in the street that we don't even bother because we know that's useless product or useless anything. The moment you spot a gold or something flashy, something that you think it's of worth, you pretty much take it. Same thing, you find some money, you know its value, that's why you make an effort to bend down and pick it up. Otherwise, you just ignore and you keep walking. So that's what awareness brings. So being aware of your circumstances, of the opportunities you hold, is most important thing, and the way you approach towards each and every circumstances. A very classic example which I come across, which strike me a lot, is that one of the a small story I would like to share is that a son goes to his father and asks that, Daddy, I would like to know what is the value of life. Now he says, okay. Um, so he just asked him to do the three things. So he asked him to pick up a stone from his house, and he asked to go to sell it in a street, a regular market which is around. And if anyone asks you, just don't say a word, just show your two fingers. Just show two fingers. That's all you need to do. So, as his father advised, the boy goes to the market. He finds one old lady. So she comes and asks, Hey, how much is this? He won't say a word. He just shows a two finger. And then, oh, it's only $2. I would buy it. So he sells it for $2. And he goes back to house and then goes, Daddy, I sold this stone for $2 and I'm so happy. I said, okay. And he said this second thing, okay, pick up another stone. This time you go to a museum and don't say a word. Just whoever approaches you, just show your two fingers if they ask you to buy it. That's all you need to do. So he goes to a museum and then he find another one old lady who is interested to buy it, and he asks him, how much does it cost? I would like to take it. And he shows two finger. Oh, it's $200. I love to buy it. Thank you so much. So she pays $200 and takes it, the stone. And he was so happy. And he goes back to his father and says, Daddy, I sold this one for $200. So he was with a smile. Okay, try the third time. And this time you go to a store. Same thing you do. Go to a diamond store or this in the store where they sell the precious stones. So, and if you ask anything, don't say anything, don't say a word, just show two fingers. Okay, this time he goes and he meets an old man who was at the reception, and he showed him a stone, and he was so happy to see the stone, and then he was like so in astonishment, oh, this is a wonderful stone, I would like to buy it. I've been waiting for a long time for such a precious stone. So he asked him, how much would you like to give this? And he just shows two fingers. $200,000. That's all? I'll take it. So he takes He pays him $200,000 and then take the stone. He goes back to his father and he said, Daddy, this gentleman gave me $200,000 for the same stone. Now he tells, you see, my son, this is the value of life. Your value of life is placed on where you place yourself and how you approach and where you sell yourself in different places. Now, the same stone, it's the same stone he sold for 3 different occasions. One was for $2, one was for $200, one was for $200,000. It's the way we should look at our life. So basically, the lesson of the story is we need to see and approach like-minded people, like the way we see the things around. And you need to sell yourself in the right places. If you're, an engineer and going for the mechanical shop and selling yourself, obviously they're going to pay you whatever they think that is the right thing. But if you go for a mid-range, again, based on your skills, they're going to pay you exactly where you want, the way they wanted to put yourself, and as per they think that then that's where you fit in. But maybe if you sell in a right place and a right time, probably your value will be more than a similar example what we have seen through the example which I shared. We search everywhere except the right place, so that is something that we should be avoiding. Gaining the knowledge means seeing the things as they are, seeing the things as they are, and you see yourself that what best can you do. Our focus should be doing the best what we can do in each and every opportunity we get in our life. And with that knowledge, that you can increase your awareness and your approach should be different. And your awareness increases, your approach automatically will increase. Thank you once again. Thanks for being good, and be good to good and influence the people around you. Thank you. Have a pleasant day ahead.